Howdy all, Phil here from the Next 72 Hours team, coming to you with a look at the Maxpedition Spartan wallet, which was picked up from the Australian Maxpedition distributors here, LE Gear. Their website address is www.legear.com.au, and if you're buying this here in Australia, it's going to set you back around about 30 Australian dollars. So initially we had ordered the CMC wallet that came with a coin pouch at the back and also the storage areas for the memory cards. However, they were out of stock at the time and they offered to send us the Spartan wallet in black, which we gladly accepted. If we have a look at the back here, while it doesn't have a coin purse, it does have this little see-through nylon pouch here, which I'm currently using to store coins when I've got any. And so far I've found that to be quite reliable. I guess if you had a lot of coins in here, they'd definitely fall out, and it's not what it's made for. It's probably more made for storing ID or business cards or note paper or something like that. But yeah, in lieu of having a coin pouch, that is currently doing the job for me. If we have a look at the basic measurements of this, it measures 14 centimeters wide, or long should I say, by 10 centimeters wide, by around about 3 centimeters at the thickest. This is full of cards. That would equate to 5.5 inches long by around about 4 inches wide by 1.25 inches thick. So we'll open it up, turn it around, and we'll have a look at it this way here. Laid out like this, it's going to measure 25 centimeters long, or 9 3/4 inches by 14 centimeters wide, which again was 5.5 inches. And as you can see here, it is split into two pouches here for cards. It also has two billfold pouches, one of which is secured with this nylon strap here. So what I've done is I've divided this into my two sets of cards. On the left hand side here I've got my New Zealand driver's license and New Zealand bank cards, and on the right hand side here I've got my Australian driver's license and Australian bank cards and ID cards. So I've found that extremely useful to split it into two like that, and you can really lay it out how you want. But for me this works really well. You can see here there's two of these nylon velcro straps here, and what they do is they protect the cards from flying out. So you could just take this and throw it around like that, and your cards are going to stay in there nice and securely. There's a few videos out there where people are not entirely impressed with that. They think it's a bit of a waste of time. I would just suggest, if you don't like them, simply undo them and fold them under here like that. But for me, they work really well. I like the fact that I can be pretty sure that my cards are going to remain secure like this when I undo my wallet and get out something, say cash or another card, that they're not going to just fly out and drop on the floor. Also, this first one here on the left hand side actually secures up the first billfold pocket, which I've currently got a concert ticket in. And then behind that here you've got a second billfold which I'm using to store cash. As well as those, under here on the left hand side you have a pocket which runs the full length of the wallet down here. So you've got roughly 18 centimeters of a pocket under there. So I would, people do suggest you could store a second lot of currency in this wallet in the second billfold pocket. I mean, obviously it's user preference, whatever you want to do. I'd be more likely, if I was storing a second lot of currency or a good amount of currency, maybe to store it under here where it's less likely to be seen. Which you could just push it right down here, and unless you look carefully you can't really tell that this runs the whole length of the wallet. Underneath these two card patches here you've actually got more storage where you can store things such as business cards, note paper. I have in here some notes and a CPR mask for resuscitation if needed. So that about wraps it up really for this review of the Maxpedition Spartan wallet. As I said, it's made, like the most of their products, or all of their products, from very high quality fabrics. It's got the 1000 denier nylon, ballistic nylon there, so it's going to withstand a lot of rough treatment. which is what I'm hoping for. So far it's done the job. It folds up nicely, and is just another example of quality product from Maxpedition. So that's been a quick look at the Maxpedition Spartan wallet by the Next72Hours team. Thanks for watching. Any comments or queries, feel free to leave them and we'll respond to them as they come.